This is one of my very favorite recipes. I love French breakfast puffs, and I grew up having them kind of often, I guess, especially for a period of time in my teens when my mom and I would make them for breakfast or lunch, like every few days. These muffins go downhill really quickly after the day that they're baked, so this time I decided to try out freezing half of them before coating them at the end, and when I'm ready to eat them, I'll thaw them out and then reheat them in the oven for a few minutes, and then coat them, and we'll see how it goes. When mixing up these muffins, you add the milk alternately with all of your dry ingredients, and I like to do it in about 4 additions each, and my mom taught me when I was a kid that you always start with the wet ingredient and end with the dry ingredient. While the recipe calls for 6 tablespoons of melted butter and you roll the muffins in it, I find that if you use a brush to apply the butter to the muffins, you can get by with 4 tablespoons. Even though the recipe says to let these muffins get golden brown, with my oven I just can't do that. If I were to let them get golden brown, then the insides would be bone dry. And so they look really pale, but trust me, they are cooked. Your fingers might go a little bit numb while you hold a really hot muffin and brush it with melted butter, but it is worth the pain in my opinion. Let me know down in the comments if you give this recipe a try.